take it, it's on. Hi, I'm Caroline, if I haven't met you guys yet. Pretty sure I have. When I sat down to start this speech, I had absolutely no idea how to even begin to put into words what this sport and this team means to me. For some reason, one of the things that kept coming to my mind was the very first time I ever started playing. I arrived at Ward Fields, fresh out of my first month of first grade, with a purple stick borrowed from a neighbor and a mouth guard bought minutes before the first fall ball practice. Little did I know that this would be the start to a 12-year career of endless late-night games, tournaments in the middle of nowhere, and countless friendships. I've never been the fastest or the most skilled, and I certainly have never had the best stick skills or even an overwhelming drive to win, but it took me a while to truly realize that the best teams don't always include the fastest and the best shooters. They incorporate so many different personalities, skills, and drive that all contributes to a successful team. And for me, this sport was so much more than running around on a field with a metal stick in my hand, drawing yellow cards by accident. It was a place where I could spend time with my friends in an encouraging, competitive environment. The friends that I made throughout my years of playing lacrosse are some of the strongest friendships I've ever made. When I think about this team, the sport of lacrosse is quite often an afterthought. I don't think of any of you as my lacrosse friends. This team has been the most inviting and inclusive environment that I've ever witnessed in my 18 years of life. You girls have become so much more than any teammate or friend I've ever had. I'm so confident that this is a shared feeling throughout our entire team. And a few of you may know that when you graduate high school, you receive a letter written to yourself from 6th grade. While most of us were instructed to describe our interests, friends, hopes, etc., I decided it would be a good idea to dish out some insults to myself, claiming that if I didn't attend UNC and play lacrosse, that I would be a complete and utter failure. Well, obviously, reality hit soon after writing this letter. But my last note to myself was about how my greatest wish was that I would make the Hingham High School girls varsity lacrosse team and someday be a captain. Throughout middle and high school, you change a lot, and you swap friends, find new interests, and find somewhat of yourself, and change your opinions and hopes. But the one thing that has always stayed constant in my life was lacrosse. The one dream that has stayed the same was someday being a part of this team. And I can say with confidence that it has lived up to each and every expectation I ever had.